What up, Chiz Beats? Back with another beat making video. It's an old record and stuff that I did. I'm back in Logic. This record was made in Logic, so I pulled it up. This record is from 2011, and I just actually opened it up in the new Logic 10. Excuse me. So I'll figure I'll show you guys how I created this record. It's called, I ain't had no name for it, I just named it Sean 5. Basically, just going through phases and just making beats. So I'll let you hear the sample, and I'll show you how I arrange the sample, what instruments and stuff that I use. Pretty much a small track. All these is, individual tracks and stuff for instrument and stuff that I use. So let's go to the, let you hear the sample. Let you hear what parts and stuff that I picked out of the sample. I use the beginning part, which is this.
Hold on real tight. It's gonna be
The other part that I used. Let's go back. Let's try it from here. I actually used this part for the intro. Went to like the middle of the song. So let's bring it back real fast so you can hear this.
about the wreckage I've seen along the way.
I chopped the intro up. I ain't use all of it, but I used just one little part. You hear how I arranged the sample once, I play the record and everything. But I did use that little part for the intro. My man called this the whole track. He's like, man, if Hov hear this, he'll rap on this. Here go the other part I used. And I used this part right here. So I figure like people like, man, you can't use the sample, don't use so much of it. With this record, I love the way the guitar sounds, so I use majority of a big piece of the sample just for the intro, or not even the intro, for like the hook part. I use more like 12 bars, and then as far as the verses, just a quick little 4-bar loop, 2-bar loop. So I'm gonna go in with actually showing you how I arrange the sample. So the sample will play like this. and then I get into how I had my man play the live drums over top of it from a software perspective, where he played the live drums on it. That's the verse part right there. And then, you know, there's another loops right back. So, you know, basically, I use some effects to actually change the way that sound, which is this little effect right here. If you take this off, it will sound like this. Not what I was looking for, so I had to put that effect on it to make it sound like a transition from a verse to a hook, from a verse, hook to verse, verse to hook. So this is without the effect. It's gonna give a bigger sound. I didn't want a bigger sound for the verse. Something small. So, you know, once I enabled this effect, it gave me this feeling. Took the stereo out of it and gave me that one person that was playing that guitar down the middle. That's what I wanted, so that gave me my feel of my verses and my hooks. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this back to the beginning of the whole song. Let you hear how I created the whole song. My man did the live drums, you know, regular bass from that I use in Logic. Some strings and stuff from the X's, which I believe is right there, yeah. So what we're gonna do is, you know, play the record, let you vibe out to it. All right. it goes right back into the hook. What I basically did was, the drummer part. The drummer part was more empty for me. So what I did was I just added some more depth to the drums with battery. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hear just the drums. This is just the skeleton of the beat, and then the sample is muted. Got the Nexus strings in it that follow the guitar. And then the sample play right there to give me that melody part. I got the battery drums behind that. So let's add the sample in. So, basically that's pretty much it. A lot of it was sample and Easy Drummer. I definitely like the sound of Easy Drummer. And I just didn't want to use the traditional way. I wanted to actually add like a live drum kit to it to give it some good feeling and stuff. Used a couple programs and stuff that I got for battery for it, which is just something basic, nothing real serious. Yeah, my man on the drums, well, actually my partner, who we got a group called the Artifacts. JL, shout out to JL. This is a particular record I needed him on. He came in, did his thing, and Shiz Beats, thanks for watching. Check out some more videos, stuff. We'll be posting some more stuff. All right.